The legal question: who is responsible? Technological advances are constantly being made in the field of robotics. This not only changes the technology and area of use, but also how we interact with the robots, with each other, and how our society works. Many legal questions arise when imagining a future with robots. For example, if a robot causes harm to a person or property, who should be held accountable? Can the robot itself be held accountable for the accidents? Or is it the responsibility of the designers, programmers, lawmakers, or the owners of the robots? The answer is not as obvious as it might appear. Robots come in many different variations and have many different purposes. It can therefore be difficult to regulate them all under the same premises. Currently, there is no legal framework and little legal regulation of robots and the development of the technology. Some people see it as a wild, unregulated chaos with great negative risks. They find it necessary to regulate or steer the development of robotics to ensure that it happens in accordance with certain strategies or general ethical and social norms and values. Others find that we might miss out on great new opportunities that would be highly beneficial for society if we try to control it too much. Smart devices and robots connected to the internet might be a threat to privacy and data protection, due to the big market of collecting and selling data. Some robots respond to both visual and audio cues through the use of microphones, cameras, and sensors. This may mean that they inadvertently collect personal data which needs to be handled and stored in accordance with applicable data protection laws. The question is, who should be responsible for ensuring that robots are socially and ethically acceptable? And is it important that they are? Should it be national or European policymakers through legislation? The people who develop the product's technology, the companies that use it, or the customer or citizen demanding it? Some suggest that the more advanced robots should be regulated on a case-by-case approval, where each product is tested and approved before being released to the market. Others suggest that it is the companies developing the robots that should be certified and approved. Some find that the robot industry should not be regulated at all, or that more soft measures should be used, such as training and information campaigns on how to avoid bias or discrimination, or civil society certifications like the Fair Trade Certificate. It's all a question of when and to what degree do we need to control this, if at all. Robotics for EU, boosting wider adoption of robotics in Europe.